Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bones here once again, and this is still the Pompey campaign. Last we left off, we had destroyed well, I want to call it a minor rebellion, but a full stack rebellion over in these territories, and I don't really feel like going back to figure out which territory it was. Worked on our economy a little bit, built a fleet, lost a fleet, started building a new fleet, and killed an enemy army at sea. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a better track record and finally, hopefully, get over into the Iceni's lands. Now, I've been thinking a little bit more about this navy, and I've realized something. Because these units are pretty much full strength, if I do spend 2 or 3 turns recruiting more units, I can just take Iska with this fleet and be able to hold it pretty well. And then I could start having a safe haven to bring the armies over into. If nothing else, I could recruit a cheap army and make a mercenary army to start attacking in the back lines and distract their armies. So, I don't have any more money to do right now, and there's nothing my armies are in range of. So, that's basically my goal right now. Finish training up that navy and take Iska, because that will be the first step into taking all of Britannia. Or what is that problem? Oh yeah, it is Britannia. Thanks, Iceni. I had a question and you answered it. And speaking of answering questions, just like the other 20 times you've asked me for a peace treaty, no. And you know, I have been saying, yeah, once you're out of Britannia, I'll give you the peace treaty if you're a client state. But the more I'm thinking on it, the less I care, because I've been getting my economy up to a pretty sound level lately. And frankly, I don't need your money. I'm trading pretty well, and I could lose all my trade partners and probably still have 3,000 or 4,000 gold to throw around to keep things going up, and then rebuild my economy from that. Now, Commander, if you're one faction, well, not one faction, if you're at one province and I conquer you, yeah, I'll probably let you live. I mean, I still want your money, but I'm not going to leave you, what is this, 3 provinces here? Yeah, I'm not going to leave all of that to you to possibly rebuild your strength and take me. I'm thinking you can have Elbana. Oh, I forgot the end. Ooh. And I'll take all of the main island. I think that's a fair trade for stabbing me in the back while I was ruthlessly attacking people who did not ask for another war that I declared. Don't you? I thought so. Oh, I can't recruit this unit anymore. Oh right, the Evocati ones are capped to 6. Which I'm disappointed by, but I can understand it because these units are freaking fantastic. So let's get 2 more quatriremes. 2 more... Yeah, I'm gonna run out of money real quick like this. But I really don't think that I need much more than this. So next turn, or rather, I might be able to take them like this, and I'm not sure. I'll have to decide later. We do not have enough money to upgrade this to a Shrine of Jupiter just yet. But hey, thankfully having this army in here waiting for better armor will help settle this area down just a bit. Alright, anything else we need to do? Any major rebellions? Actually, I don't even know how to check for rebellions if I haven't gotten a notice. Besides, you know, having the rebellion taking a city, but at that point it's a little bit late, isn't it? Let's see, is there anything you need to do up here? No, but I can start upgrading you guys to get me a bit more money. So we'll do that. Yeah, like, I think we still have quite a ways to go in this campaign, because we, at the very least, need to take out both Lepidus and Antony. And that's going to probably take 10-20 turns apiece. At least to get their main provinces. But I'm trying to think, what do I want to do for the campaign after this? Because even if I do branch off into other games, which I still haven't found a game that I'm really happy with the commentary that I'm able to provide for. But even if I do branch out to other games, I kind of want to keep Total War as, like, a staple of my channel, because I can churn out these once a day. It's very little editing involved in this, because there's not really much downtime. There's always, in Total War, there's always really something to talk about on some level. Okay, so we got a small little army here. Do we have an idea of what Iska's defense is? Okay, it's real light. Ooh, this is a transports though.
Ready for orders.
So, can't hire mercenaries. Bring these guys up here. Yeah, there you go, faster. There you go. 2 more quadriremes, 2 more velites. And I think that'll be that. I think this army can deal severe damage to any enemy fleet after that recruitment, and even in its current state, could take an undefended Iska. And probably hold it, too. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I've been thinking, I do want to keep doing Total War, but I'm trying to figure out how would I keep it interesting. So I'm thinking of going on to the Total War forums and looking up, like, challenges. Like, one that I heard, not for this game, but for Shogun 2, was the No-Gun Shogun, which was for Fall of the Samurai, which is, which was, kind of like a transition, for those who haven't played it. Fall of the Samurai takes place in, like, the late, around, this American Civil War. So, like, late 1860s to start, I think, maybe 1850s, but a very transitory stage for Japan, where they're moving from gunpowder to very, at the time, modern, like, rifle units, artillery, and that kind of stuff, from, like, swords, spears, bows, and that kind of stuff. So the challenge is basically to take a faction and you don't get any guns. You can't be built from a traditional barracks. You don't get it. So you can't get, like, the best units, the marine units, and that kind of stuff. And you have to take over all of Japan like that. And I think that's the kind of thing that I'm a little bit interested in. And thank you for poisoning the wells instead of the army. Then again, the city can take care of itself, so either one you do won't help you. But yeah, I haven't really been able to figure out an equivalent for this game, because I think overall, Shogun 2 was probably my favorite Total War to play. But this is currently the most fun for me right now, because I have played Shogun 2 to death. Like, I love Shogun 2, but I cannot play it. Alright, let's get up here. I still don't think I can recruit mercenaries. Having some small distraction units will be pretty good. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for little challenges or things you'd like to see, like, I don't know, playing one of those really horse-heavy factions, but I don't get to use any horses. I have to use mercenary. Actually, that is a good idea. Not that, but maybe play a game as a faction, but I don't get to do anything but recruit mercenary units. See how that works. Or maybe 50% mercenary armies max, just for, like, early game kind of things. I don't know, I'll have to work out the details later, but I think that would be a good way to keep this fresh and interesting for you guys. But either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll see how that goes. And looks like they're abandoning Isca, which is a terrible idea for them right now. Honestly, I'm rather surprised. I figured that all of my client states would have betrayed me so long ago. I think really, the fact that they get pulled into your wars to help you is the only reason that that happens, because you get the bonuses for attacking your enemies. So that really helps solidify that. So early on, until you solidified your alliance with the client states, it's very risky. But early game client states that you make and keep turn out really well for you in the end, as long as you don't base your entire strategy on, okay, I need my client states to actually fight for me. Think of them sort of as just enhanced trading partners, really. Someone that you'll be able to make a decent amount of money off of, and if they happen to attack your enemies sometimes, oh, sweet! Alright, now, this won't be the most interesting battle, but I'm fighting it for two reasons. One, because I made this army to attack Isca, and my god, am I going to attack Isca with this army. Navy, whatever. You know what I mean. Two, because I don't want to take too many casualties. Actually, make that three reasons. Because I don't want to take too many casualties from the enemy's ships, that kind of stuff that I don't think would be fair. And three, because this is the first attack on the Iceni's homeland, and I am going to be part of it. Let's see, where's their navy? Over there? Oh, let's land everyone here. How close can we get? That close? Fine. Let's get the ranged units down here. Start landing you guys up here to get a bit of a foothold. So you guys will be my earliest units on the field. And you guys might actually be enough to do some significant damage to the enemy before I close in with my more elite units. And let's fast forward this a little bit. You guys don't need to see boats coming up and... here we go. The first men to set foot on Iceni homelands. Feels good after like what, 10, 20, no, at least 10 episodes of the Iceni being a constant nuisance that I can't really touch the source of. Oh, this feels so good. There we go. Come on, you guys start moving up here. Actually, let's move one of you down here. And I really don't care if either of these units gets completely destroyed. They're meant to just do some... meant to, like, gain some position and do a little bit of damage to the enemy units. Scout out the area, that kind of thing. We'll give most of the levies over here. Actually, I'll split them up half and half. Keep this even. Now, I don't think that the enemy is actually going to take the initiative and come at me. But I really don't want to take the chance, you know? So let's split this up. Let's put 3 units down here, because they will have the other legionary cohorts backing them up a bit. And I want everyone else up in here for the main assault on the center of the enemy's lines. And And we do definitely have a skirmishing advantage in numbers, I believe. But range, as always, is going to be a bit of an issue with these skirmisher units. So let's fast forward this a little bit until the army is in position. And I think we're going to move you guys down a little bit more so that they can't possibly get behind me. Are you guys angry? Coming at me? Come on. I'm not scared. Yeah, these men do not have the quality or the numbers to pose a serious threat to this attack force.
Legionary cohorts! Melee infantry at your command.
These units have had time to rest, so I think I'm going to actually just start the engagement now, before the enemy has time to really react to my presence. And also, hopefully, to bring them a bit further forward of this line right here. That way I can get a better rear strike on the enemy's units. Oh! I see how this is. Well, either way. Bring you guys off skirmish, bring you guys up to help fire. The general is taking some damage.
Advance at speed.
Let's get you into Testudo. Focus fire. I want this unit gone. Let's bring you guys up. There we go. Alright, we've engaged the enemy. Let's bring the Evocati up. I am really worried about the general, honestly.
At speed. Understood.
Because I don't want that first general to die.
By your command.
Are these guys still just standing here? Holy crap. The balls on these guys. Damn. Alright.
Double time.
That should be that. You guys to move down into position to get some fire. I'm not seeing a general dead message just yet. So hopefully he managed to survive. I still need to turn that announcer on.
Advance at speed.
So because of the casualties, the general won't be getting into frontline melee combat. Let's start advancing. No real reason to hold off now. And the enemy is starting to break, so yeah, we'll bring the general in. Let him get a little bit of glory to help make up for that beating he took. Although at this point it's looking pretty iffy if he's even going to get in time. Yeah, this is all the Iceni can muster to protect their homelands. We don't have anything to worry about. Alright, I want you guys to attack the slingers. You guys, turn around. I do not want these men getting away. Okay, good. The general did get a little bit of revenge on the enemy. There we go. Ceasefire. I want to minimize friendly fire as much as possible. I'm actually rather surprised that these men aren't breaking just yet. But they are running, which is all that really matters to me. There we go. So hopefully, the first of many victories on the Iceni's homeland. Wow, that one cohort unit really took a beating. Legionary cohort, I mean. But they were smaller, and they were primarily picked up just to be a fodder unit. So no real loss there, at least by my estimation. Occupy. Yes, let's do this.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
I don't really want to destroy it, But I do need a field of Mars, and I do need some consecrated ground. Start converting all this.
Fleet reporting.
And hey, our general did survive, so that's nice. You know, yeah, I think having a general, well, an admiral, would actually be really smart at this point. Well, shots per minute by all auxiliary units, damn. Evading enemy agents, that won't be useful for a guy at sea. You know what, yeah. If I'm going to re-rating with anything, it's going to be a fleet. It's not going to be an army, so we'll give him the rating. Nothing else to really spend it on, and I don't think that I have the movement points to get an army over there just yet.
Sound the drums.
Definitely not, so we can keep these guys back here to hold this for right now. We do have a ton of money, though, but you aren't very vetted out. I can't really attack an enemy agent at sea. I guess we'll just pull you back here. Put you on counterintelligence. And we'll have to leave you like that for right now. Now then. I don't really... we'll make a manipular barracks here. I don't really need it, but if Antony does attack, having a couple of hard points to protect me wouldn't be a terrible idea. I suppose I could have, like, quick recruited an army there and made a full mercenary force, but I want to wait at least 1 or 2 more turns for that kind of stuff. At least to see how hard we've hit the hornet's nest in the area. Okay, well that army's not attacking me. Okay, so it doesn't look like the Iceni is coming for me. Looks like they're just trying to...
We are much alike.
I've said it again, and I will say... Ah,
you
shit.
serve your people with honor.
Okay,
and
you know
will
what? Fine.
surely win the favor.
Fine. I'll break that later. God damn it. Well, I meant to hit the X. I wish there was an "Are you sure?" button that popped up on agreeing or disagreeing. Damn it. Poison wells, that's fine. Ah, damn it. Oh well, it's not the biggest loss. I am still trading with them. Honestly, it's rather surprising just how much
Am I
of the world was
always
kind of
to be
okay with my
disturbed
existence.
by foreigner?
How quickly can I... I'll worry about breaking that later.
I greet you in my master's feared name.
Non-aggression pact.
Speak in honesty, and you will be answered likewise.
Yeah. At least until we declare the war on Lepidus, I'm gonna let that stand. I'm not happy with it by any means, but it could be worse. Theoretically. Like, I could have agreed to be a military ally. Oh, that would have been a disaster. Ooh, wow, Bibract is really happy right now. Actually, wait, hold on. Yes! I figured it was about time for this. Oh, 8,000 though. Ooh, that's expensive. Alright, let's start upgrading my more important units first. Well, let's just hit the general then. But yeah, now I'm going to have to do the fun part of cycling armies in and out of that province to get them all the best armor. Which won't be that fun. It's a little bit micro-y for my tastes. Well, more civil administration will be fine. This province is converting over to my culture very nicely. Did that army land? Oh, so we'll find out fairly soon. Oh, man, does the Iceni have a lot of armies in the area. Not looking forward to dealing with that, I can tell you what. Okay, so the army didn't land, but until I can at least get a mercenary army up in Iska, I am not going to be... Let's see, what can I recruit here? Until I can at least get Evocati, so 3 more turns minimum before I start moving out. Let's get another harbor up and running. But after that, probably after 5 turns, I'll have an army with Evocati in here. And then I can send this fleet out to attack maybe Albana or Mordinion. And I've been rethinking about which province to give them. It'd probably be best to give them Iliodun, because the next province closest to them will be Stanwick, which will also be making a hard point, basically. So I can quick recruit an army here, and it's the most obvious place for them to attack. So once I subjugate them, that'll be the best way to keep them subjugated.
Ready for battle.
Okay, let's see. Can't do anything with you guys, because I think I just did that. Trait gained. Okay, I don't know why I need a spy with zeal, but growth in the public and in the province wouldn't be that bad for me. Alright, let's end the turn. Sorry there's so many turn ends in such a short period of time, but I do want to do this correctly. I don't want to have to try to retake Iska after losing it because I took the fleet out too early, or because I didn't put an army in it, or something silly like that. Now, once I take Camalodium, I don't give a crap where I garrison, because I'm going to make that the hardest to take city that I've ever made. And they can send as many armies as they want, but unless they besiege it, they are not going to be taking that town. And if they do besiege it, I'll be able to reinforce. So, let's see, there's still... Happiness is actually going up there, which is surprising to me. Let's see, theater. We could get more food, which would be nice. Always need more food. Don't want to go too much more on that. Upgrading Mediolanum again wouldn't be... That's stupid. And I think that with that upgrade we can afford to get a Suburbia in there. Alright. Let's see, it'll be 2 more turns for this. And honestly... We're approaching half an hour again, so... Just to spare you guys the the tedium of watching me just constantly ending turns until I can get an army over here, because it's still way too risky to cross the sea with my fleets.
The spirits tell us that we should offer you
Oh,
gold.
no, I am not accidentally clicking accept again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. My god, am I an idiot. Okay, I'm fairly certain I did see an Iceni army land. Or I could be insane. One of the two. Never discount the second one, ladies and gentlemen.
You are honorable, worthy, and...
You know, gotta respect the Belgian. Okay, who... Okay... Oh. It was Parthia. Thanks. Ooh, horse archers. That'll be really nice. But yeah, Parthia. If you want to fight me, you know, I'm right here. I have taken out Pontus. And they are allies of Lepidus. So, I think we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Do
Oh,
not
shit.
try my patience with a dull tongue.
Yeah. I get the feeling if I'm going to go to war with Lepidus unpreparedly, it's going to be because Parthia decided to start shit. And I am not looking forward to that. But, those are concerns for another episode. A little bit slow, but we did take Iska, so we made the first step on our quest to punish the Iceni for ever daring to challenge Roman authority. Because you remember, I had originally said, you know what, I don't want to deal with this, Iceni. I'll let you guys be bro up there. I won't be the dick and attack your place. I won't even require you trade with me, because I have bigger things to worry about. But no, the Iceni brought this on themselves, and they've been begging for peace ever since. But I feel like letting this kind of bullshit go unpunished would just incite further revolts. So the Iceni must be made an example of, and I have gotten off track once again. So yeah, a little bit boring at the end. We got a bit done. I'm really thankful for that finally. Next episode, we're going to be dealing with this army right here, first thing, because I don't want to forget about them. And then, I believe, it's going to be one more turn. Yes, and then we can start recruiting an army to continue the invasions up here, and I know just who's going to do it. An army that I think deserves the second chance after a vicious ambush by the Iceni. But that's for next episode. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you guys again next time.